Welcome to AlbionTV War Reports, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is Sunday, the 28th of February, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs and Bogul. Today we're going to be hopefully getting some content from the Nope Alliance as they are out en masse and have just run into WMD. We had planned on doing mostly a wrap up because we didn't think we were going to get any action today, did we, Robin?
No, it's going to be quite hit and miss. I did get word that Blue Army was massing, but their content for Arch isn't happening. But it looks like the old boys in Nope are hunting down WMD. Shoaley's getting quite close to this. This massive blob.
They are catching them. I mean, that's what happens when you have the Terror Bird. It's a little bit faster. Catching some guys on horses. Interesting choice for a CTA.
Yep, and this war up in the north has been going on ever since the Nope Alliance dropped out of the anti-PoE coalition and switched targets up into the north here. It's been pretty bloody. I've been seeing like 600 deaths like per battle board for these boys, like in each time slot. So we should get some decent action here. Looks like WMD may be holding territory position in Everwinter Passage here. Shoaley's just waiting for his boys to catch up. It looks like they are indeed holding. Let me just double check to make sure they're not sneaking out anywhere. It's only a level 1 territory. WMD is holding. They're popping their foods and overcharged right now. So here we go. Finally, some decent action.
Well, we hope so. We're going to hope these guys get demounted and are able to catch WMD.
Yep.
Oh, actually, it does look like WMD is split already. That's not the way. Okay.
They may be fighting on two different fronts here. Maybe even Nope Alliance may not even want to take this fight.
Yeah, they might have to try to go get a different angle on this.
Yeah, territory position. I mean, it's only a level 1 tower, but that mage is going to be up because it's the 21 UTC territory. None of these territories have been launched on. It looks like the Nope Alliance are like, hell no, we out.
So, well, that's too bad.
To ask, what are these guys fighting over? Season's over, no? I mean,
season's over.
Well, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I mean, One Punch Man and Last Warren are 3,000 points away from each other. But they're going to be fighting for that at the level 8s and 9s today. See who wins number 2.
But that's not Nope Alliance. I mean, I get.
I know, but it's content. Do you really want to take okay, the season's over, let's just stop playing? No. People are like, I'm going to take down your hideout. I'm going to take this territory. I'm going to own you in the open field and throw it up on Reddit just for lols.
Yeah, but nothing's been launched on. Like, that's why I was a little bit wary of like even having a show today.
BA is the other blob to the south.
Okay.
So that's might be what Nope was worried about, was that they had scouting in this and are concerned that they should get this southern view. Okay. Yeah, they're going south of BA.
Okay. Surely a little bit hesitant. Maybe he lost angle. I don't know. He's just
also
with his men.
He's got WMD on one zone and squad on the other. You got to be really careful at that point. You don't want to get outnumbered and sandwiched. But BA doesn't care. BA is coming downhill, and Shoaley's running fast. He better demount with his boys and set them in the right direction and get that front set so he can mitigate some of the damage that's about to hit his boys.
Yeah, it's questionable play how he popped his sprint right through. A lot of his members are currently snaked here. Overcharge are popped, and he's tucked in up against his wall. It's going to be a nice vision advantage, actually, for the Nope Alliance. Let's see how they play out. We've seen them completely demolish Blue Army before, so let's see if they can do it again. Here comes the first engagement. Both sides going in. Looks like it's going to be a battle for whoever gets enough DPS up onto the front line. Nope Alliance losing a couple tanks on that initial engagement. Stabilization comes in. Finally, the rest of the DPS and Zerg are appearing on Shoaley's screen. Still, the battle for the south angle is ensuing as you see them rotating to the southwest side. They are getting stopped by that Grail Seeker. The cleanse finally comes out. Are they going to be able to get on top of the hilltop? Here comes the next engagement down over the hill, but the counter camline comes in onto the front line of the Nope Alliance. Not enough DPS. 1 or 2 members going to be falling here. A little bit crazy. Massive Brimstone connecting. The resets need to come down for the front line. As Nope Alliance are going to get wiped here. Looks like they're going to be able to stabilize just fine. They are
Reject
split with
Party
two
lost,
different fallers.
Reject Party lost a lot of guys in that engage. They went deep on that fight, and they lost a significant number of their force.
Yeah, look at this. Shozen noticing that he's
Flame
getting
is
flanked.
wrapping, by the way. Yeah, Flame is coming down to the south. He's going to hit them directly from the west.
They don't have a lot of tanks here to actually stop
But
this
Reject
engagement.
Party went over top of Blue Army. Reject Party has now engaged over the top of Blue Army from the other side, allowing Madness to come in and get a nice engagement. But they just lost 5 guys on the return.
They
6,
just
7,
lost
8.
everything.
8 guys on the return. 10 guys on the return. Oh, wow.
I need to find a
That's
semi-tank.
brutal. Yeah, we're going to have to go.
I got one.
That was rough.
Yeah, they just got demolished there by the permafrost, and now we're going to see Madness maybe flank around and reconnect here with Reject Party. That was a devastating engagement onto the front line, losing their main shot caller as well. Shozen did go down, so a little bit of misplays here by the Nope Alliance so far. It's just their DPS aren't connecting with their engagements. Here we see a massive Camland Brimstone connecting onto the front line. Triple Locusts burned on that engagement by the Nope Alliance. They need to be careful here. 4 Locusts used now. They need to be extremely careful they don't get engaged on right here. They need to play it safe. Wait for the cooldowns to come back, because the Locusts are the things that save your ass in ZVZs when you get massive clumped. Like, that's the only thing that AoE purges or cleanses your group. So looks like they're going to be able to stabilize here, looking for a next engagement to the northwestern side. Here comes the sprint. Nice defensive Avabo stopping the wave of Nope Alliance coming in. Looks like our tank doesn't want to fully commit here, but it looks like the Zerg is right down through the choke point. Return Camline coming in on the northwest side. Our tank needs to get in there, man. You need to play with some kahunas. Get in there, get involved. I don't know why they're playing so passive-aggressive here. They have them on the back foot. Let's see if I can find a more aggressive tank on the front line. Reject Party. Right.
I'm moving up. Yeah, I'm going into free roam here.
There we
See
go.
if we can't find something. Oh, you got Crier? Oh, Criers. Okay.
Yeah. Very, very aggressive tank here right at the front line with the Grove Keeper. Looks like Blue Army on the back foot. Here comes the Camland engagement. Nice clump.
Nice
Followed up by the
clump and
Brimstone. There it
follow-up.
goes. Nice deletion here by the Nope Alliance. Finally, they're
They'll need
finding
a
an
dozen more of
engagement.
those.
But the returning engagement on the northeast side of our screen. Oh my god, that was devastating.
Oh, I
Our
saw that
tank-
from 2 directions. That was pretty brutal. Oh, man.
And there's another massive blob coming in on the northeast side, by the way.
Yeah, I'll go check and see what that is. I wouldn't be surprised if that's WMD.
Yeah, and it looks like
And
Blue
it
Army-
is. It's misclick and WMD.
Ooh, another nice engagement with the
Nice.
Brimstone. There we go. Nice deletion. No cleanse coming out. No defensives. But Blue Army's going to counter engagement. Here comes the engagement. Another massive
defensive
counter with the Brimstone engagement. Permafrost connecting as well. Siege Bow perfectly placed, but the defensives there. There's the Locust that we were talking about before.
They
saving
did
that
get him. It
clump.
was a little late. I was concerned when I saw the second level of that pump and dump go through with no defensives up. I thought we were going to see a new tank.
Yeah, look at our.
Look at all that. Look at all those corpses.
He's just
Oh.
munching on that Blue Army loot bags right there. Looks like Blue Army's advancing. The WMD boys may have engaged in the back line. Yes,
They have, yep.
have. It's not
This
looking
is-
great here for the Nope Alliance. They need to
Nope.
figure out how they can push out on a side. Maybe on the southeast side, the weaker force being the 4 Armor Alliance. But not looking great. I don't see a major front line here. There comes the Grovekeeper engagement, doing what he can to push back Mudhouse here. Bridal Furies, it looks like it's going to be a faux retreat
Yeah,
here.
it looks like
Done.
there was a retreat. Madness and Reject Party both are snaked to the northeast already. And
Yep.
Crier is just running for his life here, hoping that he can get away from this frost.
And that blob on the north side is all WMD. On the northwest side of the map, that's
Yep.
all WMD coming in.
Well, Former is in the way and has stopped Squad from engaging as well. They're just too close to the enemy for Armor to for Squad to get through Former.
Yeah, I'm just hopping around in free roam. It looks like Nope Alliance going to be losing this fight here. I'm not sure if they're going to be coming back. I'm not sure what the major objectives are here today. I don't
Content.
actually know.
Fun.
I don't know. They've been fighting over something like for a while, like up here. It's not hideout placements because I checked the maps, and it's not territory launches, so
Hmm.
I'm not sure. We shall just see if they do a regroup. See what happens here. I'm gonna check on Sholey, see what he's doing, see if he's re-geared or not. He is re-geared. Okay, so I'm gonna stay on Sholey for now. See what the play is as the Nope Alliance re-gear and remaster men.
Do we have any reports of anybody else massing up today?
I believe Syndic is masked up, going to be in driving Confluence, hammering the remaining hideouts down. The Surf Alliance, yep. But Surf aren't masked. Monkey are not masked. So no actual content from the anti-PoE coalition. And I don't know what. Wait, is this pull-up online? They're not masked. Okay. So yeah, our only content is going to be up in the north today, with a shield removal down in the south by PoE. And it seems like that the war down there is finally fizzled out. I want to say maybe the longest war Albion's had on that scale. Maybe, I'm not sure. But Sholey just had Blue Army zone into him. He hasn't got his full squad here. Maybe a couple members going to get picked off. I'm not sure if they're going to fight. I doubt it. Oh, that's a nice catch there by that Blue Army Grovekeeper. They may force a dismount here unless he's willing to leave a lot of his men behind. There comes the Frost play. Sholey may get caught here. He's
I
getting
think he's going to
slowed.
make it. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to make it, though. He's able to get into the clump of his men.
Yeah,
As
one or
long as
two
he doesn't
members
get
go
hit by
down.
one of these mobs. He's a little low.
That's 4 deaths so far. Unfortunately for the Nope Alliance, make that 5. Looks like the Nope Alliance cannot take this fight. I don't blame them. They're not fully remasked here. They don't have everybody together. It would be a stupid play to suicide the Zerg just for a couple members. And looking at the blob difference, there it is. A tier 1, maybe tier 2 versus tier 3, tier 4, so.
What's that blob on the western, southwestern gate there?
That's a Nope Alliance coming in, reinforcements.
Oh, if they group together, is that enough? Is that enough?
They could take it, but remember WMD is extremely close by. So they can just get zoned in on top of and get crushed again. So
Let's
I
do
don't know
that.
that sounds like a good idea.
I like that. I mean, as long as we get content, I don't care about the cost.
I ain't doing a re-gears, you feel me?
Speaking of re-gears, Syndic says you owe him a mammoth?
Me?
Yeah, where's my mammoth Robin?
So it's he's been wanting mammoths to have customized like weapons and armor on them for a long time. He's been pushing that idea, having battle mounts being able to be customized. And he said, I'll give you an interview if you give me customized mammoth. It's been a meme for a while between us two.
Okay.
So just a bit of banter.
All right.
But yeah, to be honest, I would love to sit down with Syndic and actually get like a decent,
We
interview.
have one, actually. You can listen to our Syndic interview. We have one from about 3 years ago.
That's way outdated.
Yeah.
What was Syndic 3 years ago, dude?
New.
Yeah. And now look at him, established leader of probably one of the biggest alliances in the game,
Mhm.
along with other things. But yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to hear things from his side if he didn't actually try and push certain agendas. But you know, maybe one day we'll do it. We'll have to wait and see. It looks like Madness and the Note Boys are fully regrouped here. They are back into Everwinter Incline. Squad went to the northwest, so see what the play is. Maybe we're going to get a fight in Everwinter Expanse. I'm going to stick on Shoaley for now.
What is Shozen reading?
I
can't
don't know.
tell you.
Why not?
What?
It's not Twitch appropriate.
Stop reading EN chat.
I'm not. I'm getting something else. Yes, my dirty habit of reading EN.
Yeah, it's not Twitch appropriate. Here we go, though.
No, it's not. It's certainly not.
Are going to be zoning in. So we're going to get another round of action here. Let's see if the Nope Alliance can pull a win out of their hat. Overcharge is getting popped. They're ready to rumble. Well,
let's see if this one starts up. Looking forward to seeing another fight here. I hope that Nope can hold their own for a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, we've seen them stomp Blue Army before in the past multiple times, and they can definitely hold their own. But they're up against
outnumbered. They're outnumbered. Yeah, they're like, this is not just Nope right now in BA. They are going against a number of alliances at once.
Wait, Tamashi just showed up? Wait, are Elevate Tamashi? Okay, Tamashi does not have a party, so it's just one. It's just a wild Tamashi appears. And that's like, Nope are not going to be zoning in.
Syndic multitasking right now as he controls the men to destroy a hideout over in Driving Confluence. Also in chat just to talk some smack to Robin.
Nice.
Oh, that Robin? It's the Robin we have here on the channel, or it's a different Robin?
Yeah. No, oh no, actually I don't know. It could be either one by the tone of that conversation.
It's probably towards me.
Oh. So how is life then?
Mike, hello?
Yeah, it's breaking up.
Are we all going down on the internet?
Let's hop back to TeamSpeak.
I think it just cleared up.
I think it cleared up there. Yeah, we were just getting a little bit of, I don't know, like background fuzz in the old internets. It's okay
anybody
now.
else
We reset the router.
Out in Twitch chat land have some internet issues today, or is it just us three in Germany, America, and the UK?
England.
Well, I know over the last 2 days, there's been some massive DDoS attacks on all the major networks. Someone was able to bring down Xbox, all of Microsoft, Facebook, like all the social medias for 3 hours straight. So yeah,
the greatest 3 hours in the last 10 years.
Yeah, so looks like someone's got a new tool to mess around with. Hopefully, we don't see a repeat of the Lizard Squad.
Oh, no.
Shenanigans happening again. It looks like we
we
have
don't need a repeat
action
of 2017. No, thank you.
Yeah, that was not fun.
All right, they have merged into one blob now. Hopefully, we will get some content between these two groups.
Yep, Cluster Q is active as well. Let's see how this kicks off. Oh, a little bit of Diddy dancing. Here we go.
So we're not watching that hideout go down then, I guess. Title is not coming, right? So
yeah, they're not coming. There's like two giant blobs of Poe. One, oh, actually, yeah, that's just more Poe.
Yeah. Oh, first bit of engagement. One wild WMD member gala clapping the club. Sadly, not enough follow-up. This isn't the old days where the galas would have suicide played and killed 20 members with one clap. Thankfully, we're not there anymore.
I don't mind that at all. Like, I'm glad that one's gone.
Same.
That was as bad as the Grudge meta. I didn't enjoy that.
It was not fun to play or watch.
I mean, maybe since we
Well,
have
sometimes it was fun to watch. I mean, I got a couple of good giggles out of it every now and then, but it's not competitive and it wasn't balanced. So I'm glad that it's gone for sure.
It's like
Good for
WMD maybe
Lyle.
buying time here, trying to wait for Blue Army, maybe?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
So is WMD going to be the new Last Warn with Squad? Are they the new like chums? Because they need somebody now that Last Warn's going away.
I don't know.
Or is it just going to be Maiden BR when Maiden BR comes back?
I think it's going to be made in BR. I think
Okay.
Squad are regrouping here, but we're going to see some action finally. Round number 2 kicking off as WMD gets force dismounted. They don't have the angle, and here comes Sholy with the first engagement. Double cam lands onto the front line. Galaclap returning
nice
though.
engagement.
But the heals were out for the front line of the Nope Alliance. WMD not so much as the Brimstones come raining down. Look how many defensives here are burned for the Nope Alliance. So that's tremendous. That's a lot. I don't know. If WMD turn here, this is their time.
Well, they're not. They've got
They
that
are
fear in them now.
fleeing.
They just lost like a number of tanks and some DPS, and they're about to. Nope. Okay, those tanks got away. Good move there. Well done with the use of the defensives there.
Look at this. Look
Another
at this.
massive clump of WMD and a clump of Nope. Nope could have been deleted there, and they're still taking some damage as a few members of WMD turned around, but those members look like they're going to die for their cause.
misplays, yeah.
I wouldn't call it a misplay. They might have been doing the one correct thing.
I'm not sure if Sholy's expecting a flank here. There was a blob coming in on the northwest side of his screen, but it looks like he's going to be fully pushing the WMD boys. Another big camline clump onto the Nope Alliance. No follow-up, unfortunately. Defensive locust there placed. Sholy continuing the push right through. WMD looks like they're broken completely. No defensives, no kiting coming out. Finally, maybe one turn. Nope, not going to be enough. Still getting shut down here as the Nope Alliance just steamroll right through the center of WMD. And I can see why they were trying to probably wait for Blue Army now. Like, this WMD group are just getting stomped at the moment.
Yeah, they're having a hard time with this. Nope is doing well here, but here comes
4 armor.
Yeah.
Yep, Mudhouse trying to make their presence felt, trying to relieve some pressure from WMD. Sholy sees it right off the rip, though. Don't drag your Calman into your Zerg like that guy just did. But looks like Sholy may be trying to figure out where he wants to go. Dragging his Zerg all the way north towards the northwest gate. Even though they have squad or full armor on their back end. Shall see. WMD should be fully wiped here. Unless they were able to maybe get some like 50 members out. I don't know. He needs to be careful he's not getting flanked and his backend's not getting caught off guard. Another blob zoning in on the southwest door as well. Looks like there's going to be a mount up, maybe a rotation to the next zone. Just so they can stay ahead.
They need to go and get out of this position that they're in. I don't like it when you have somebody to your south with probably a larger force than you and backup on their way. When you still have stragglers from the former group that you already attacked from WMD. You don't want a WMD clap group coming in while you're engaged with former and squad.
Yeah, let's look at this. This zone through. Okay, there's a hideout under construction here by FP1. That could be the major objective. They're going right for it. WMD and FP1 are in the zone. Sholy, yep, he is playing super aggressive here. It looks like they're going for a dismount. Okay,
right into FP1 here.
Yeah, that's a deadly choke. You can get bombed over the cliff top here as well. He needs to be very careful. If FB1 were playing smart here, they would have a bomb
Get the
squad.
out, boys. Come on.
But they're gonna let Nope just walk right in through here. No counters over the top with DPS. Maybe
they have
one
some
or
counters
two
over the top. They have 3 guys over the top for FB1 hitting down over the ledge here, and it's doing work actually. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, and they're going to lose their frontline tanks. At least one has gone down. They have 3 that are still very low, and they need to break out of here, and I don't think they're going to be able to do it. It looks like 1 or 2 of them is going to make it out of the 5 that were there.
Squad just zoned in on their backside and demounted, and they're coming from
Well,
behind.
that's going to be rough.
Yeah, they need to be careful here. Surely, if anything, should
Interesting
just
mid-rush.
fully counter engage on the northeast side. Get WMD
Yep.
out of here while having your tanks watching back in. Big clumps, big deletion on the eastern side. Very nice play here
Nice,
by
yeah.
the Nope Alliance. Nice deletion onto WMD. Faux focus onto the northeast side here. WMD have quite a few people remaining. And it looks like maybe he just heard the call that squad are coming in on their back end. Surely is turning. Finally pops his overcharge. A little bit late there, but he's got it anyway. Blue Army are slowly edging up on the southeast side. Let's see how he plays this. Very disgusting chokes down on the southeast side, but Blue Army's already spread through into the open. So not much to play with in terms of like environment. It's very open here. He needs to be careful. He can get wrapped from all sides, and Blue Army's coming in for the first engagement from the southwest side. Very big engagement, but the return comes in. Massive damnation pierce. Any follow-up DPS. That's going to be a deletion here onto the front line of Blue Army. Both sides taking casualty here, but Blue Army are getting deleted here by the Nope Alliance, just steamrolling over the top. They're hitting them with the See Ya Buds in the say chat as well. Blue Army getting forced all the way down into the choke point to the southwest. He needs to be careful. Don't overextend your Zerg here. Blue Army are
He
going to be
needs
on
to regroup.
cooldowns,
Mhm.
and WMD are still over to his northeast side. He needs to be careful. Here we go.
He
Here
doesn't
comes
want to
the
get caught
return,
like
maybe?
that in the choke. Oh, no.
Oh, that's going
Oh,
to be
look at that.
Get in there,
That
boys.
was brutal.
Kill him. Look at those clumps. Just Blue Army just getting clumped by Camlan after Camlan. The tanks are trying to hold off the engagements from the DPS though on the north, but it's not going to be enough. Blue Army are just getting torn to shreds by the Nope Alliance at the moment, pushed all the way through the choke to the eastern side. They can just wipe Blue Army off the map here if they so please. Maybe that's what the play is. Nice clump
Yep.
though. Big Camlan's over
Great
the
use of the
western
firewall
side.
and the wind wall, though. Look what they're doing here. Another counter engage onto the front line of Nope. That's a painful one for Nope. Nope's going to have to fall back, regroup, and figure out maybe not the choke to go through when you have somebody over top and behind you.
Yes,
Former coming down behind.
Squad
Go ahead.
4 coming in from the northwest side. Hitting their back end, that was a disgusting little bomb coming in. So Sholey just put himself into a position where he's got Blue Army to his east now. He needs to wipe off this group of Squad 4 to his west. It looks like that's what he's going to do. Get him out the way. He don't need... His western side's open now. He doesn't need to worry about that. He just has WMD to his north by the hideout that's under construction. Squad that are pinned in on the choke point to his southeast. It looks like he's going to change his focus up a little bit, focus on WMD. Looks like Madness have been fighting WMD. It's going to be a big clump over to the eastern side. Can they get a full engage? No, they do get countered on. Defensive locusts are down, though, trying to stop that engagement from WMD. Nice Camland clumps. There comes the Ava bows just streaming onto the clumps themselves. That front line of WMD is going to get deleted here. They need to be careful, though. Remember, squad are to their southwest and southeast still, so they need to be careful. Looks like WMD, though, are getting pushed all the way back up to the north. 7 minutes remaining until this hideout is done for its construction phase. So they still got time to play with, as construction phase hideouts are very weak. And WMD are just getting their shit pushed in all the way to the north here. The Nope Alliance showing that they can take on 3 alliances at once.
They're doing pretty good there. They're not doing too bad.
They need to be careful. Mudhouse coming in for
Very
their
close
bomb from
behind
the
them,
south.
yeah.
Looks like the Zerg is overextended here. Sholey's trying to get his men to clump up with him. You see the say chat spams and the Diddy dancing, trying to make a front line once again, as they are overextended to the northeast. Looks like the boys are trying to finally come back together here. They may change focus and delete Mudhouse to their south, or they carry on pushing WMD to their north. We shall see. Madness over or Reject Party still up to the northeast side. Big Grove Keeper coming in. No follow-up damage from WMD. There comes Mudhouse, though, coming in from the southeast. Damnation Pierce. Sholey sees it. That's going to be a big clump. Just wait for that Locust to disappear and then re-engage on that. Just delete that clump. Look at
BA
that
is
over
about
there.
to come in from the western flank here. Flame is leading the group, and they're about to engage right now from the southwest, right into Reject Party. There you go. You can see them on the southwest of your screen right there coming in.
Yeah, and Sholey's in a little bit of a predicament here. He has Mudhouse to his north. WMD to his north and Blue Army wrapping around to his northwest side. His back end is getting caught off guard
You're
here.
getting killed
Mudhouse
here.
just demolishing that group as they tried to snake through the center of the Zergs. It's not going to work out like that.
Yeah, there's
Unfortunately, a
just too many
misplay.
members on the opposing forces right now. I think
This
Nope
is it.
has run out.
Yep.
Yep, they're done. Good
Unfortunately.
fight, though. They did a great job. And still, even with just a few members, they're able to still get a couple of nice clumps and take a few out on their last breath. Well done. Is Sholy going to get out of here?
Nah.
No.
FB1 just appeared out of nowhere. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's going to be too much. And BA is cleaning up the rest of Nope that is behind him to the east.
Wow.
Well, not bad for some action on the off season. I mean, we're not technically in the off season yet, but generally, like you said, we're done now.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be a wrap-up show, Robin. We're supposed to be talking about how the war in the South went and how it migrated north and what happened to Monkey and who is Raid.
Well, I don't know. Will they be making a comeback for season 12? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know if they merge into one guild, they could be competitive.
Yeah. Shall see. But that was a disgusting performance here by Nope. I mean, they're up against the Squad Alliance, WMD, FBI, Former, and Squad 4. 5 different alliances, by the way. And Nope were able to, well, put up a very, very devastating hold here for the hideout. I mean, obviously, when it comes down to it, numbers are going to be king, especially when you're in the heartland. All these boys can regroup from the hideouts, I believe, just to the north. Shelby Steep, Everwinter Shores, and hills and stuff like that. That's where these men live on the opposing forces of Nope. So returning is extremely quick for them. Nope Alliance, not so much. So very, very good performance once again by the Nope Alliance. Surely doing an excellent job leading the men. And looks like this hideout will be going into the next. Actually, it's going to be finished. Actually, it's going to be fully constructed in just 3 minutes' time, I believe.
Oh, Cryers is
2
offline
minutes.
now. Okay.
Ooh. But yeah, wow. What a decent bit of action here.
Yeah, we'll have to come back again maybe next week and do the wrap-up show. Maybe we'll do that on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Go over the whole season real quick. Just maybe give a brief overview of the different wars that we saw over the course of season 11. We had some good ones. It was one of the best. Like you said, it was one of the longer wars that we've had.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's one of the longest on that scale, at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. At that scale, it was huge. We had thousands of players involved daily.
Yeah, and I would just love to have the statistics for it, like how many people died over the course of like that whole entire war, like the rough estimate of gear loss, and I don't know. I mean, on average, we were like at the peak of the war, we were seeing like even just on one time slot alone, we were seeing like 1 to 2,000 deaths per time slot, and that was happening nearly on every single time slot. So that's a lot of gear just getting trashed and lost, and people losing their gear over and over again. A lot of money getting drained out of the guild banks. And at the end of it, I mean, heck, PoE seems like they've won their war again.
Mhm.
Unless something ramps up for like the start of season 12, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna either. I think this is a one war,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Like who else is there left? I mean, Nope Alliance are out of it. They're not working with the anti-PoE
Nope.
coalition anymore.
Can we even call it an anti-PoE coalition anymore? Isn't it just separate groups of Raid and Monkey?
Yeah.
AAA is off doing its own thing.
Yeah, AAA's
Black
dropped out as
Order.
well.
I think Black Order joined PoE.
And yep, they have. Sia Alliance with Conflict, I don't know what they're doing still. But they're tucked away down in the green portal locks anyway, all the way down in the southeast side. So I don't know. I don't think we're going to see much action at the start of next season. To be honest, maybe this war ensues up in the north, and people start switching sides to help one another up here. But
Well, it's a good thing we have that faction warfare change
yes,
coming in, so we can watch that instead.
yeah, it's going to be very interesting indeed to cover the faction warfare events. So we won't be lacking content here, that's for sure.
No, not at all. All right, and on that note, we do have to get ready for our next group of shows. We've got some good content on the docket today. We have levels 8 and 9 of the 5v5 Crystal League, determining who will make it into the Crystal League Championship tournament next weekend. I'm excited for that. I'm not sure if we're going to crown a new champion. I still think that the favorites to win it are the current champions. Cargera and the boys are looking really strong right now. Haven't lost in months. So
They were actually getting stomped apparently until they switched over to the staff of balance meta.
mhm.
That's what I was
Yeah, I
hearing
should say
anyway.
that they haven't lost in weeks. They haven't lost in
Yeah.
a little over a month. Months is a bit of an exaggeration. I think we saw them lose 3 times in a weekend. They had a really rough time, but since then, they've been very strong and haven't lost since. I, was sent the logs, and I was like, "Oh, boy.
Mm,
They are looking strong."
yeah. And also whoever wins the level 8s and 9s also determines who's second and third place between One Punch Man and Last Warn. We've been following these two guilds over yesterday with the 20 versus 20s, with Last Warn taking the spot for second, and then One Punch Man coming back after with the 5v5s and claiming back second place. I've heard that Last Warner now have 3 teams for the level 8s and 9s today for the 5v5s. So if they win those, I'm pretty sure they can retake second place. So it's going to be a very close race between the two, and I'm hoping that they get matched up for each other, like the 5v5 teams, because
Yep,
it's going
yep.
to be hella interesting, and it's a good story to tell.
It really is, and it's been interesting how many different teams have joined the 2 sides in the last 2 days.
Oh yeah, a lot of flip-flopping and people jumping around left, right, and center. A lot of money getting thrown towards the GVGer sides. I think the GVGers are very happy.
Mhm.
They're getting paid a shit ton of money.
Yeah, they generally win the end of the season every season, the GVGers.
Yeah.
I think it's been 3 seasons in a row that the real winners of the season have been the GVGers. No
Hmm.
longer tied to any specific guild or alliance, they all seem to go wherever the money is the best.
Well, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. That's coming up in just under 30 minutes. Correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And in the meantime, if you're looking for some other action, you can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where we upload all the previous content of the 5v5 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with all the war reports and invasion days. We got some interviews up there, but mainly our interviews can be found elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
Sure can. You can find them on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or any place that you listen to podcasts by simply typing Albion TV into the search bar.
Sounds good to me. Alrighty, boys. It's been a pleasure. Shall see you 30 minutes.
We're out.